Oh yeah, I was just wandering around in the village, and I made my way down to A7, and I hear noise in there, and I go in. You know, it must have been 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and it was like heart attack in there, you know. And I was like, holy shit, look at this and this, man. We're in a, you know, little club, and it's fucking 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in Manhattan. I'm like, holy, you know, the energy and everything. Nah, that has to be CBGB's, the Sunday matinee time, and you know, because it was just, I'd be there early, I'd hang out all day, you know, it was just like, you know, you see all your friends, it was like family. I gotta say, you know, between the two, John Watson and Diego, when they were doing Agnostic Front in those early days, they got out there, they'd fucking march the whole pit. First, John would get out there, John Watson smash everybody down. Then Diego throw his fucking bass down, and anybody left standing wasn't standing after that. And then you'd have poor Vinny there, and Ray B's like all offbeat and everything. I don't know, but I know. I gotta say, you know, the Bad Brains, Minor Threat, and SSD Control was crazy. You know, you had the Boston kids coming down, the DC kids coming up, then you had us New York kids. It was just, and then the intensity of the Bad Brains, it was just really intense, man. Well, I always, you know, that first boom, Victim in Pain, man, gets everybody going. Like, you know, as soon as I hear them, boom, somebody's already banging into my arm, untuning my bass because they just flip by it or something. And then, you know, Crucified's the same. You know, when we used to end the shows with Crucified, sometimes I had to stand behind the cabinets to play it. The fucking stages were like almost fucking gonna crumble sometimes. And then, you know, in the later years, you know, Gotta Go was like the same. We always used to have everybody come up and sing along, just like everybody singing it was great. I'd have to say, you know, right from the start, when I first listened to music, you know, Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath. But, you know, as I got, you know, more into the punk and everything, you know, I mean, I just loved that, you know, like the Ramones, Dee Dee Ramone, you know, that was great, and you know, even the Clash, you know, as they were getting into like the reggae and just like the different stuff, and like a lot of the British bands, and you know, even like, you know, like the guy from Rancid is a great fucking bass player. That's Jimmy Gestapo. He, you know, 30 years ago he was funny, and he still is whenever you see him now. The Black Flag drummer, was it Bill Stevenson? And then when we played, you know, we went and he was in All, and I got to stand by because we went on tour with them. Watching him play was like, I mean, he has a small kit, but he's just really in the pocket, man. Mackie, you know, from the Cro-Mags, that was in that thing. Oh, you know who I liked as a drummer was Will Shepler. See, now, because even like with Madball, he was always in that pocket and everything. But then we also played with him. There was a time when the Lump got sick and he couldn't go on tour. And boy, you know, Will Shepler was good. Definitely my friend Billy Milano and SOD, DRI, and COC. All 3-letter band names, you know?